What's going on, guys? I'm Justin with CB Adventure Supply, and today we're doing a Project M four-wheel camper installation. We've gotten a ton of questions on the install process, so we're hoping that today we can clear up some of those questions. So one of the first things that we're gonna do with this install process is we're gonna back the customer's truck in and get the initial fitment sorted out. So we'll back the customer's truck up, and then we'll proceed to lower the Project M camper down on top to the point where the jacks are no longer on the ground and the truck bed itself is supporting the camper. Once the camper is resting on the truck bed, we'll go around to all four corners, we'll take our measurements, and we'll make our micro adjustments from there to make sure it's as close as possible. Some of the big things we're looking for here is to make sure that the door has good fitment with the tailgate, and then up front that it's going to line up with the front and we're not going to have too big of a gap between the truck bed and the camper itself. So since these campers are handmade, they always fit a little bit differently to each truck bed that we have. So part of the fitment process is coming up here and seeing what the gap is, because the priority is the fitment between the door and the tailgate in the back. So here, we have to look at the gap and identify how big of a trim piece we need to install to ensure there's a good seal to keep water and dust from getting inside the cab itself. So from here, I know I'm gonna have at least a 3-inch aluminum trim piece that I'm gonna install to the camper itself when the camper is lifted back up off the truck bed. I'm just gonna keep that in mind as we move further with the installation. Now that I have the Project M sitting where I want it to, I'm gonna move inside the Project M camper itself, and I'm gonna mark with a grease pencil where the bed meets up with the camper. Once I've marked the inside, I'm just going to move around to the sides and do the same thing. Now that I have the outside and the inside marked with the grease pencil, I'm going to go ahead and jack the camper itself back up off the truck bed, move the truck bed out of the way, and we'll continue with the installation process from there. Now that we have the truck bed out from underneath the Project M camper, I'm going to take my measurements of the bed itself to get my aluminum trim piece cut to size and then installed on the Project M camper. All you're going to see me do here is take down some of these rough edges on this trim piece. All right, at this point, I got my aluminum trim piece cut and sanded down, so I'm gonna move inside the camper. I'm gonna mark my center point, and then I'm also gonna mark my center point on the aluminum trim piece. That's gonna help me when I go to bolt this trim piece to the camper. It's gonna make sure that we're all centered up. All right, I've got my center point marked on my trim. I've got my center point marked on my camper. From here, I'm gonna go into mounting this to the camper. So again here, I'm gonna align my center marks, and I'm going to drill a pilot hole into the camper. Once I get that pilot hole, I can go ahead and send my self-tapping screw into it. Now that we've got our center screw in, from here, we can go into the sides and make our micro adjustments and then continue the process of pilot holes and self-tapping screws. So at this point, I have my aluminum trim piece up front completed. So now I'm gonna move underneath the camper and clean off the surface all the way around to prep it for the gasket that's gonna go on. So now that I have the surface area cleaned off, I'm gonna go ahead and put the gasket on. And again, it's just got this little piece of 3M-like tape on the bottom. I'm just gonna peel this off, work my way around, and line this up with the markings that I made for myself at the beginning of the video. Now that I have my staples in, I'm just gonna go back to the corners and I'm gonna cut out some of the gasket so that it lays a little bit more flat. All right, one last thing I'm gonna do before I install the camper back on the truck bed is I'm gonna take some Sikaflex and I'm going to seal this trim piece that we installed on the camper. All right, folks, at this point, we got our Sikaflex down. The camper is prepped, ready to go. We're gonna go ahead and bring the truck bed underneath and get it fitted up. All right, so now that I have my truck bed roughly in the place I want it, I'm gonna go ahead and lower the camper until the gasket is just barely touching the truck bed itself, and then I'll make my micro adjustments from there. So now that the camper is sitting square on the bed, the rest of the installation is going to take place inside. It's going to involve drilling a few holes and bolting the camper down to the truck bed itself. So now that I'm inside the camper, what I'm looking for are these 3 natural seams in the material on top of the bench seat here in the Project M. These seams indicate aluminum structure that's inside of this bench itself. So that's precisely what we're trying to drill through. So all I'm going to do is take measurements to the outside and inside of the bed itself, and then mark on top of the bench here. All right, now that I have my measurements for where the bed is inside the Project M, I'm gonna take my washer that's gonna sit up top, place it between the 2 markings, and I'm gonna mark where I'm gonna drill. This is the seam. This is the inside edge of the bed, the outside edge of the bed, and this is where I'm going to be drilling my hole. And it's the same thing all the way down. And here I'm just using a 3/8 drill bit. Now to confirm fitment, I'm just going to take my bolt and washer and feed it through. I'm just going to continue the process on down the line. Now that we have this side done, all of our holes drilled and our bolts in, we're just going to move to the other side and do the same thing. Now that all the bolts are in place, we're moving on to the washers and nuts to bolt the camper down. These washers are a little bit too wide to fit in the space between the outside and inside edge of the bed, so we're just going to take the sides off these. I've I've got all my washers cut down to size, I'm gonna move inside, do a quick cleanup, and then we'll bolt it down. Okay, well that about does it for the inside of the camper. Next, we're gonna move outside and work on the door here. The next thing we're gonna work on is the trim piece on the back door here of the Project M camper. This helps a little bit with dust, but mainly it's for water intrusion. So if you have water coming down, this is gonna prevent that water from hitting the top of the tailgate and then dripping inside the camper. So how we're gonna do this, one, we're gonna put it up here on the back of the tailgate. We're gonna get it as centered as possible. And what we're shooting for is about 1/8 of an inch off the tailgate here throughout. So I'm gonna seat it here and then pull it back just a little bit and try and make sure it's even on both sides. Now that I've got it about where I want it, I'm gonna take a grease pencil again. I'm just gonna mark where on the trim piece it's gonna mate up to the door. Now I'm gonna take some 3M adhesive tape and I'm just gonna run it down the back side of this trim piece. Now that I have my 3M tape laid across my trim, I'm gonna peel off this backing and go ahead and place it on the door. Now to further secure this trim piece, we're gonna drill 5 pilot holes and then we're gonna use 5 rivets. Now that our rivets are in place, the last thing we have to do is apply our Beta Sikaflex across the top of this trim. With the last Beta Sikaflex down, now I'm just going to remove all the jack stands on the 4 corners. All right guys, this concludes the installation process on the Project M 4-wheel camper. I hope this answers some questions on what the install looks like. If you guys are interested, hop on down to CB Adventure Supply, give us a call, and we'd love to have a conversation with you guys about it. Thank you.